At first sight, the links between India and Scotland are not obvious. By Indian standards, Scotland is a small country. It is even smaller than West Bengal itself. Yet there was a time when these two countries were linked by a vital economic force. That link was coloured red by the textiles that bound these two unlikely partners in trade and industry together. Scotland is famous for many things: its beautiful scenery, whisky, castles, bagpipes and tartan. And there is one other thing that Scotland is famous for: an endless supply of pure, clean water. On the west coast of Scotland, the scenery attracts millions of visitors every year. Loch Lomond is a famous tourist attraction. The waters of Loch Lomond flow to the open sea through the Vale of Leven. In the past, it was this clean and fast-running water supply that first attracted the textile industry to the Vale of Leven. By the 1800s, there was a well-established textile industry here. Then, in 1827, the mill owners finally managed to perfect the process of dyeing fabric in the most highly prized colour of all, turkey red. With the production of the elusive turkey red fabrics, the Vale of Leven's future looked bright. Turkey red was highly prized in countries like India because, unlike other natural dyes, the vibrant red colour was fast and did not fade in strong sunlight. Trade between the Vale of Leven and India boomed. The term turkey red derived from the villagers in Turkey who rediscovered the process. The dye itself comes from the root of the madder plant. These labels were designed in the Vale of Leven, specially for the Indian market. Many betray a naive understanding of the Indian culture. In the early days, hand-cut wooden blocks like these were used to print the pattern onto the fabric. These paisley pattern motifs were very popular with the Indian and British market. The motif is still popular and is used in the textile industry in Kolkata today. Here, contemporary designers at the Weaver's Studio have recognised the value of natural products and natural dyes.
First of all, we use all natural fibers based fabric as a base material. That is whether cotton, whether silk, whatever. And second is everything is by hand, whether it's printing, dyeing, embellishment, everything is by hand. And thirdly, we use natural dyes. Red dye from madder. Madder is just loved for its bright red color.
These days, India has its own thriving textile industry that supplies a huge home market and a healthy export market. The skills of these craftspeople are in great demand, and clients are happy to pay a premium for their work. Whilst the dyeing and textile industry in India has a bright future, the story of the textile industry in the Vale of Leven, Scotland, is very different. From the 1900s, competition from abroad and the introduction of cheaper synthetic dyes took their toll on the Vale of Leven mills. The Great Depression of the 1930s was another blow for the industry here. Then India, one of Scotland's main markets, put heavy taxes on imported fabrics to encourage its own homegrown market. By the 1960s, the Vale of Leven textile industry, which had dominated the world market for over 200 years, had all but ceased. Today there is little that hints at the contact between the Vale of Leven and India. Only the artefacts in the County Museum give an inkling of the links this small part of Scotland once had with the Indian subcontinent. The colour red may have faded from the Vale of Leven, but in India the passion for red is as strong as ever.
The red color is, in most of the cultures, it's a very auspicious color. Everybody loves, it's a bright, happy color. So it's always respected and loved.